Hey, Pastor Scott here with a word of encouragement. This movement of God that began at Asbury University on February the 8th is now spilling over into over 20 other colleges and universities. Isn't it amazing that this movement is taking place amongst college students? It makes sense. Jim Denison writes, "True revival begins when we want more of Jesus than we have." And from students who have been interviewed at Asbury, it's clear that they genuinely simply want to honor God through worship and confession and prayer. Think about the world that this generation has known. All they've known is a country deeply divided politically, racially, socially. Think about the world, the world that they've known. It's a world that is so tenuous and uncertain. They know these are the COVID kids that have grown up with that fear and uncertainty. They are more aware of the brokenness of the world than most, I believe. I mean, we've kind of gotten used to it as older folks and have gotten calloused to it. But they are truly wanting more and are asking, there has to be more than this. And they're right. The Apostle Paul writes this in Colossians chapter 3, beginning in the first verse. "Since then you have been raised with Christ, set your hearts on things above where Christ is, seated at the right hand of God. Set your mind on things above, not on earthly things." This generation has realized the realities and the shortcomings of earthly things and of this world, and they are setting their hearts and minds on things above. And God has promised that when His people will pray and will seek His face, He'll hear from heaven and He'll forgive their sins and heal their lands. So listen, let's us all do that. God has made it abundantly clear that He will be with us. So let's not be surprised when He shows up. I'm so thankful for making this, getting to make this journey of 40 days in prayer and fasting with my Trinity folks. Thank you for those that have written so wonderfully prayers in this book, and it has spoken so deeply to so many of us. Let's continue on seeking God's face, turning from our wicked ways, and let's not be surprised when He hears from heaven and shows up. Be encouraged.